Well, today is the result of the independent panel having winnowed down from more than 7,000 names down to the last 5. So these are the 5 names that will go before the public, and this is their chance to have their say, so a very important day.
Well, the people who were selected to be on the panel, representing all areas of the community, the process has been very well organised from the start. Our meetings have been fairly regular, but very productive. We set the criteria, which we stuck to, and then when we got our over 7,000 responses, we were quite daunted by the prospect of whittling that down. But that was certainly made easier for us, again, because it was chunked and put into categories. So that took a bit of time to go through, but we're all, I think, delighted with the outcome.
So what we did is we actually selected our 5 favourite ourselves, all the panel members, and then we discussed those, and there was a lot of similarity there. So what we did is then agree which our favourites were between things like Queensferry Bridge and Queensferry Crossing, and come up with a few that we all agreed with. And then we voted on the others, and there were some clear favourites, and that's why we came down with those 5, is that those were just clearly the winners among all the others.
And it is an internationally significant bridge. There's almost, if you like, an international community that's very interested in projects of this kind, in particular bridges. And so you've seen interest from around the world, but in particular, and most importantly in my view, from Scotland, with, as I say, nearly 7,500 names put forward. So that's got to be good news for the fact that people in the end will buy into this process and buy into the name that's finally chosen for the new bridge.
What we're now wanting the public to do is look at the list of 5 on the website, and they can vote on the website. If they don't want to vote on the website, they can either ring up and do it by a text message, or they can actually ring up and get a voting paper sent to them, and they can do it by post. So there's 3 completely different ways of being able to vote, so I just hope they will.